Hi Virgos, thank you for being here. Y'all are number 3 this week. The previous week y'all were number 1. So you bumped down a little bit, but you still up there. Very proud of y'all. Thank you for the views. Thank you for rocking with me. Please like this video, all right, so other Virgos such as yourself can see it. My name is Marlissa. This is at Word from Mars Tarot, and today we're going to do a past, present, future reading, all right. Also subscribe, sign up for alerts, whatever you would like to do, all right? So, in the past, you had a lot of good things going on. Like, let me say this. You had something that felt like it damn near almost took you out, okay? If you have a Pisces placement or you're connected to a Pisces, go ahead and watch that reading too. The Ten of Swords came out for them as well. But in the past, you were really going through it. You were down bad. You may have felt like stabbed in the back. You could have felt that way by God, Source, Spirit, Universe. You could have felt that way by physical people. But regardless of feeling so down bad like this, Virgo, you were still like, there was still happiness there. There was still new beginnings. There were still offers coming about. Your manifestations were still coming through. It just may not have been like a super ideal time for you. We have the Magician here, sign of Virgo. Oh, let me tell you the signs. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries for this past energy. So you were manifesting, all right? You were using your resources to manifest everything that you want, and you did receive the offer. There was something tangible that you were offered, all right? And it brought you a great deal of joy, okay? It brought you a great deal of joy. Some of y'all, this could have been, if you're a Virgo woman, you could have been manifesting a pregnancy because that Sun card, sign of Leo, can talk about like a child. So some of you all may have been manifesting that, but if not, it was just an offer that made you happy. And there was a new beginning. All right, there was a new beginning. You could have had a new beginning with a Gemini, a Leopard, or you had some sort of choice to make. And I think the choice you made was to go after that new beginning with the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck, sign of Aries. So even though you were very hurt in your past, there were great things happening around you and for you, okay? Presently, I see a lot going on with you spiritually. You may be seeing 444. All right. Like 444, you may be seeing that angel number a little bit more. After, there's something right now, that may be causing you to feel some heartache and loss, Virgo, and it may have, it may be requiring you to emotionally withdraw from others, okay? Heartache and loss. For some of y'all, this could be cheating. If not, it's, just being hurt by a loss. So some of you could have lost a loved one, and that could have, been this Ten of Swords too. So the grief still may be carrying over from the past into present day. For some of you, it could be something completely new. So even though you've had to emotionally withdraw, due to this heartache and loss, emotionally withdrawing is going to allow your passion to ignite. So somewhere in your life, passion is going to ignite again. Creativity is, coming back right now. You have some ideas. For some of you all, it could even be like, good sex. Maybe if you were down bad, it was impacting your sex life or something. And so the passion is coming back there. I see, you having a union, all right, and being very proud. Maybe you and a partner are going to buy a house, but there's something that you're really proud about that is going to impact your foundation, but it's somewhere you're achieving it, all right? So foundations and achievements. I also have here, stand your ground. So, this doesn't mean be defensive, Virgo, all right? It is okay to defend yourself, but how you say things matter. So if something is happening, make sure you stand your ground. Just because you're experiencing some heartache and loss doesn't mean that you allow anybody to treat you any type of way or to, run all over you. We're not doing that, okay? There is something going on in your heart space. So I want you to wear green, eat green foods, all right? The mantra for the heart chakra card is I love. Your heart chakra is blocked, Virgo, in some type of way, and it is blocking some new beginnings for you. Probably new beginnings with an Aries placement. Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, and rising. Okay. But most importantly, blocking some new beginnings that you have. I forgot to show y'all the overall energy of the spread. So the reason why I said that some of you all may be experiencing some new type of heartache and loss, and it doesn't have to necessarily spill over from the past, is because we have the disruption card here. Sign of Aries and Scorpio. Heavy Aries reading all up throughout this reading. Aries and Leo. Okay? Something is going to come and rock your world. Not going to hold you. This disruption card in traditional tarot is known as the Tower. The Tower means that something is being broke down to be built, like, you know, back up. All right? Like, it is not fun. It is something that is necessary, and, you know, try not to resist it. All right? That's what I can advise, is try not to resist it. And it's unexpected chaos at that. So that may be why you're going to be required to emotionally withdraw and really work on your heart chakra, because it is going to hurt you. It's going to catch you off guard. In the future, all right, in the future, Virgo, I do see you being successful. So that standing your ground is going to pay off, all right? We have the Six of Wands here. This is about self-confidence, so your confidence is going to increase. You know, you may take pride in the things that you do in a good way, all right? You'll receive praise, you know, achievements, public recognition, all right? So whatever you're working hard on, you know, you are going to receive recognition for that. And you may have to go against the grain, you know, while doing that. If you have a Cancer placement, or if you're connected to a Cancer, watch that reading as well, because I feel like the Cancers are going to be called to do something different than their family usually does. And I feel like you might as well, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here reversed. And this card is about like family and legacy and all that. But in reverse, you are breaking traditions. There are deep family conflicts. Some of you may be experiencing conflict over money. So if there's something that you're supposed to be like receiving, there may be family conflicts about that. This could also be about loss of investment, like the dark side of wealth. So make sure when you are, you know, manifesting and when you're handling your money and all of that, that you are on the legal side of things, Virgo. All right. But I do see wish fulfillment here. All right. I see emotional richness. So, you are going to receive success, like, you know, in the person that you are and whatever it is that you do, but you're also going to have you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in your life as well. And experiencing success, pleasure, satisfaction with this Nine of Cups. All right. Now, whatever it is that you go through in the future, and especially when it comes to breaking the family traditions, you're going to want to make sure that you maintain your strength. Sign of Leo. This is all about your self-love, you know, and your respect. It's about being courageous. It's your inner strength. And know that you have more influence than you think. And make sure that you're unconditionally loving yourself and others. Just because you're going against the grain with family, Virgo, doesn't mean that you don't unconditionally love them. I do see in true Virgo fashion, all right, that you will take some time to withdraw. So whatever this heavy, I don't know if it's supposed to rain, but it's getting dark. Hold on, Virgo. Hold on. Ugh. Did my little lamp make yeah, it made a difference. All right. So in true Virgo fashion, when all of this is going on, especially if you're dealing with things with your family, you are going to withdraw and you're going to be introspective, all right? And seek some inner guidance, because Virgo, you do have a lot of wisdom within yourself, okay? And the Oracle card that I pulled, so this is why I said, you know, heavy Leo energy, is strength, all right? Strength is coming out again. So determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. So whatever it is that you're going through and you will go through in the future, you are going to learn a lot about yourself. And it is going to require you to really have your strength, like inner strength, spiritual strength, you know, all of that. Because I think it's going to be hard for you, Virgo, to go against the grain and do something that your family is not expecting. All right? So make sure you stand your ground, breathe. Know that you'll be recognized, and be strong. You got this, Virgo. See y'all next time. Like the video, subscribe.